Hey guys, how's it going? Ramon here with another Supplement Sunday video piece. So today I'd like to cover, well, one of the more important vitamins as far as biochemically, which is vitamin D. So technically, vitamin D, if you talk to a biochemist or somebody who really understands the chemistry, vitamin D is actually more like a hormone than it is a vitamin. The reason being is hormones, if we use kind of like an assembly line factory, hormones would be the manager on the assembly line telling the worker guys down below, hey, you do this, you do that, do more of this, do more of that. That's what hormones do. That's why testosterone, estrogen, progesterone, vitamin D are more classified as hormones than they are vitamins, generally speaking. And so other vitamins, vitamin K, vitamin E, most other vitamins are going to be what they call chemical cofactors. So your other vitamins still important, still need them in your body, but as far as the ranking system goes, not quite as biochemically potent or important because they're kind of the assistant manager on the assembly line, building the Model T Ford, let's just say. They're not the worker bees, but they're in their assistant manager, kind of helping out here and there biochemically to kind of fill the gaps in the process. And that's what most vitamins do. So that's why vitamin D is super duper important to have in your diet. Because actually every cellular membrane, so we remember in high school, the little cell, right? You got the cell, you got the little membrane, little fat layer around it. Every cell in your body has a little docking port, or what they call a receptor site, for vitamin D. So that tells you how insanely important it is when every cell in your body, it don't matter if it's a bone, a tooth, a hair, a nerve, has a vitamin D receptor site on it, and therefore means every cell in the body needs to have some of that. And especially in wintertime when people get depression, you really want to try to get as much sun as you can. And that's another one of those big pharma taught things that's in our society. Oh, stay out of the sun's bad. You got to remember, guys, if the sun was bad, think about the tens of thousands of years before we were around, before we had modern inventions and sunscreen and stuff. People seem to do just fine in the sun, right? You got to think logically here. The main thing that makes people susceptible is, first of all, nutritional deficiencies, namely key antioxidants and minerals that help buffer or fortify your skin cells, so your skin is more resilient to the different UVA, UVB rays coming in, and also too the different sunscreens. A lot of the sunscreens, they're actually making the problem worse. You look at the chemicals, it's like, what? This is derivative of jet fuel and petroleum-based, all these different things. It's usually the combination of those two is what causes the excessive amount of skin cancer. So like I said, don't be stupid about it and go burn yourself, but within reason, try to get as much sun as you can. If not, you got great supplements for it. Make sure they're nutraceutical grade. Make sure they got those third-party clinical testing. If you want to optimize your vitamin D absorption, like I say in a lot of different videos, make sure you get those 90 essential micronutrients in your system, and that's going to supercharge the effect of any vitamin D that's being put into your system. Hope today was helpful, guys. Look forward to seeing you around here at Flex Appeal, and have a great day.